Welcome back to part 8 of my King Harold Godwinson game. We are now King Harold III. Just inherited land from our father who passed away, King Godwin the Bald. And we're going to be spending this part playing through the childhood of young King Harold. First thing I should do here is find someone to tutor me. My mother's an interesting choice. She has decent traits and okay diplomacy. I'm not sure I really have anyone else here that I like. My brother-in-law. Maybe not. Our archbishop is okay. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we just go with our mother here. She does have decent diplomacy, and we're going into diplomacy. No, we're not going to become Czech. Okay, we need to repopulate our council. Oh wow, that guy's got 33. I think I'll just leave this guy here. This duke. Yeah, we'll do this. So we have a lot of House Godwin on the council. We're too young to sway our bishop. We could give him some gold, though. 23 opinion. It's not too bad. We can get a lot more out of him. He can give us a possible 11.3. That's a lot. It's mostly because he's holding the Canterbury Cathedral +6. So he really does give quite a bit. We're going to go up over time with him as well because our short reign penalty will go down. But I think I'm just going to send him a gift right off the bat. That gets our income up quite a bit. Is there anything else I need to do here? I guess we can negotiate alliances inside my realm. My uncle. My other uncle. This guy's just a count in Czechia, Czech Republic, whatever you want to call it. I don't know if he's worth really getting an alliance with. So we got some type of event here. I think I'll take this enemy hostile scheme success chance. Going down for 130 gold. Someone might have their eyes on our throne. My player heir, sister, and regent. She is gluttonous. Oh, I thought I left my uncle as regent. Why did she become the regent? Interesting. But being that she's gluttonous, she might actually try something against us. So hopefully we can prevent that. This is a Liberty faction, which is not a really big deal. I'm going to try to deal with it because I would rather keep level 2 Crown Authority, but if it has to go down, then it will. I'm not going to go to war with them over Crown Authority. Okay, so it looks like he won a revolt against him and then took the county away, so now he moved his capital to the de jure capital. I'm going to keep an eye on this. We could always send some gifts out. Who are you? King of Norway. Well, I kind of want to take this from you. My sister. Oh, what happened here? Norway's not a bad pick, but I do want to go to war with them eventually. Okay, so looks like this alliance is kind of gone here. Oh well. So that's her. Princess Judith. She did have a son already. Is your son here? Yeah, okay. So let's make him Anglo-Saxon. And then we're going to find a new marriage for you. The King of Aragon. It's kind of interesting. He's not super powerful. Wow. Callous atheist. We could pick this guy. He's in our house, but they're pretty distantly related. He's got no marriage yet. I wonder why that is. He's 29. I think I'll just go with that. Keep her close to home. We get an alliance, so he cannot join these factions against us. Yeah, we might have to start doing this whenever we can. Swing the scales of power. Because, oh no, this is not what we want. Oh. So we have to go with shy, craven, or paranoid. Paranoid is my least favorite trait. I don't like playing with any of these, obviously. They're all terrible. Not the event that you want to get. I think given that we are strong, I don't really want to go craven, so I think I might go shy. It's kind of annoying because we're going into diplomacy. So shy gives us a penalty to our diplomacy. Yeah, okay. Maybe we'll get an event to fix it eventually. Sometimes you can get some of those events, but they're kind of rare. Not a great start, though. Not what we wanted to see. Okay, so that's all going to go to her, and then eventually to him. So this duchy is going to get this little county here. Who else? You got a daughter and a son. I feel like we should have some other family members who are not married. Looks like just our nephew. A couple nephews. Technically these are my half-brothers. Isn't there two of them? Where's the other one? Oh, he's already married, right, okay. I do still intend to kind of give them back this duchy if I can get it, but it's not a super high priority. So my cousin is now Queen of Scotland. The alliance is no longer there. We're quite a bit more powerful than her, so this might kind of be the character that we're eventually trying to get some land back. But I'm not going to worry about going on any offensive wars, at least until I become an adult. One thing that I haven't really done yet is looked at this, because it might behoove us to give away a couple of these. We're only one stewardship away from being able to hold 6, so maybe I could just give away like a couple of these here and then hold on to the rest of them. But who would we give it to? I wouldn't mind giving it to someone who I could get it back from. You can never really guarantee that. He looks like a pretty good vassal. Are you in your own family? Okay, maybe I'll just give it to him. Yeah, let's just give you these two. And then whenever we can grab one more stewardship, we should be okay. Armored footman, Bondi. Okay. Throw you guys here and here. What's going on here anyway? So this is my aunt. So we got some cousins. One of them is going to become an emperor, maybe. Actually, I guess they have an elective, so not necessarily. But right now it looks like he is. Not going to be an alliance, though. Not going to be an alliance, naturally. Ooh, wants to make a throne. Master. Okay. I'm not sure if sending a gift will get them out of it. It'll bring her into positive opinion of us, but might not be positive enough that she will leave the faction. One of the things that we could do is marry someone's daughter. He's got a daughter that's 5. He's got a daughter that's 2. He's got a daughter that's 24, but already married. Who inherits your land then? Oh, me. I do. Okay, that's interesting. So she's 58 and in poor health, so I might just get that land. That's pretty good. Ooh, she's barren. Maybe we go with her. The Duke of Dara's daughter. That might not be quite enough. Grand wedding? Average cost 710. No, maybe we don't do that. Okay, so let's just see what this does. So you gotta leave that. 10 months. Let's send a gift to her as well. And then another thing that I could do is, and again, it's not even a big deal if this goes off. Okay, so she did leave. Another thing that I can do is increase my military a little bit. So maybe we get some extra pikemen here. We have a decent sized army, to be honest. Yeah, not bad. But yeah, that might be enough to stop this faction from going off now. Okay, so my spy master passed. This guy's gonna die very soon. We could put Beatrix back in, my father's former lover. Minus 36 though. This guy's minus 68. Unpreferred heir? Buddy, I was the only heir. This guy's a duke. This is the guy whose daughter we just betrothed, so maybe we go with him. He doesn't have an incredibly high opinion of us, but short reign and unpreferred heir will both go down over time. This over domain limit will go away once we can grab one more stewardship, so a lot of these opinion penalties should go away in not too long. So we could get this as well. He's actually independent. It's not a very difficult war. All of Ireland is pretty ripe for the taking as well. Hopefully my next trade choice is better than my previous one. That's really sad to get shy on your first. Ungvar, where is that? Okay. In Hungary. Duke. Okay. Norway and Scotland are the only two wars, so we kind of already know about these already. We're not too keen on either of them just yet. Maybe one of the things that I'll do is continue to try to upgrade. How long until battlements? I feel like it's been a while at this point. 7 more years, and that might get shorter if we can get some more learning as we age as well. My cousin Duchess Aelfgith has had an affair. Oh dear. So she has a claim on land that's not in our realm, so we don't really care about getting her to renounce her claims. That doesn't really do anything for us. So we can imprison her, but what are we doing with her in prison? I think that we just kind of defend her. It's actually kind of good. She finally eventually had a son that doesn't have, or a child I should say, that doesn't have one of these traits. Oh, my victim, I'm bullying. I'm bullying her elder son, okay. If he were to just mysteriously pass away and then this kid were to inherit, that would be better, because he's less likely to actually die. Okay. Yeah, we got a stewardship, so now we're holding 6 out of 6. I'll pardon her as well. Oh, why did that make that go down? Oh, I guess the grateful, it doesn't stack with the other one from the event. Okay. Interesting. I think you go bisexual is usually the best. Not that it really matters. Sometimes you just get assigned a sexuality, sometimes you can pick. What I'm really looking forward to is getting a next trade, and hopefully it's not terrible. It's very sad when you get awful trade picks. So yeah, let's... Oh, what is this? Becomes my victim, or I can get a crush on her. Oh wow, she's really good actually. We might break our betrothal and try to marry her. Not getting the best traits so far, but she has the intelligent trait. That's really good. I get a crush on her. What if we broke our betrothal? How bad would that be? We can just keep an eye on both of them. She might actually get betrothed soon. That would be no good. What can we do? Demand hostage. Oh, interesting. Oh, it takes tyranny when you demand a hostage. Interesting. Only 5 tyranny. I've never done this before. What? She's in Rome at the Pope's court. Okay. If she's our hostage, let's do this. I've never demanded a hostage before. Let's do this. So now she's going to travel from Rome to London. It's a well-traveled 12-year-old here. But yeah, let's just see what it's like to have her in our court. If we have the choice to, like, be the one who chooses who she marries or whatever, that would be nice. Yeah, I'm not a big deceitful or vengeful fan, so I am going to take calm here. It's going to get us some of that diplomacy back that we lost from being shy. Pretty good trade overall. Hard to complain about that one. Deceitful and vengeful both give another penalty to diplomacy, so I don't really want that. Just keep making some gold buildings here. What do we have here? We have pikemen stationed there, so maybe I'll switch this into a barracks. We could get the fort level here, I guess. Yeah. Cattle pastures. Became my hostage. Interesting. Being held hostage. So I don't think her family can arrange a marriage, but it doesn't look like I can either. 20 opinion to take her. Okay. What if I switched? You're already 12, so I'm not sure if she'll get a good education. Here, how about my mother? Let's do that. Or can we switch her? If we choose an Anglo, can they convert her culture? No, let's just leave it. Let's just leave it as Welsh. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to try to marry her. I'm not sure exactly how it's going to work out with her as my hostage. Yeah, the tyranny's almost gone. -5 is not too bad. By the time she got here, I should say, the tyranny's almost gone from demanding the hostage. If she gets good traits, then maybe we'll still marry her. But, you know, intelligent, it's very hard to pass that up, I think. It's my kitty now. Oh, or we can give it to her. Yeah, let's become friends with her. That's awesome. Given the gift of cat. Okay. Yeah, she's got a pet cat now. She likes us. I took her hostage, but I gave her a cat, so we're friends now. What is this? 95% chance. Friendship? Okay. She's also closer in age to me. Yeah. Okay, so there goes the Duchess of Northumbria. which is good. So now what we can do is give this to someone. And they're going to like us because we're giving them the land. He's trusting and calm. And he's got a nice trait. Really good stats. Maybe I'll go with him. Yeah, sure. Enjoy that. We'll probably eventually try to grab this county away from Scotland too, since it's in our de jure. And then he's going to like us even more. Yeah, that's good. That works out. No longer my court physician. Okay. Let's find a new one then. Good or terrible? Well, I'll take the good one. Yeah, that's fine. What did you do now? Wow, she's just a mess. Yeah, she might be going down kind of quick here. In poor health. She got frozen grief as well. Probably from the death of her brother? Oh, wow. Her sibling is the Byzantine Emperor. How did that happen? I guess her mother? So she was married to my uncle and then got remarried to the former Byzantine Emperor. So she's got Anglo-Saxon, Palabian, and Greek children. That's pretty random. That's an interesting life right there. What do we get here? Oh, nice. Okay. Put these on. Better than nothing. And then we get deceitful, honest, or humble. I don't mind honest, but that's a lot of intrigue loss for only a couple diplomacy. I think I'm just going to go humble here. Not exactly the way that I wanted this character to turn out, but not the worst either. Kind of unfortunate. Stats are very middle of the road. My mother, who's tutoring me, doesn't have the greatest stats either, so, you know, gotta take what you can get, I guess. Okay. Oh, she got paranoid as her last trait. No. It's not what we want. Oh, she got fickle as well. Interesting. 4 traits. Okay. Oh, she got temperate. That's a really good knight. Okay, so our land development is going really well here. 20 gold per month, and we're pretty much making all these buildings that we want. I think that we can more than afford to kind of like support our military now. Not quite, but minus 3.5 is not really that bad. So by the time I'm an adult, I'm going to be able to expand pretty much anywhere I want. We don't have a lot of great wars, but we can at least start doing something. I'll probably go and get the Isle of Man. I'll probably get this county away, and then we'll look to get this duchy back from Norway. Will probably be the next few things that we're going to do. Okay. Yeah, I could build a barracks or maybe a cattle pastures here. Getting these military buildings is really nice, though. It buffs up your military quite a bit. So that was the father of my betrothed. So it broke the alliance here, but when I actually marry her, the alliance will be back on, because then he'll be my brother-in-law. With that said, I think I would rather marry her. So maybe I'll take this time to break the betrothal. So I guess she has to walk back. Oh, here, let me just put someone new in here first. Oh wow, he's still alive somehow. Yeah, let's take the Duke of Northumbria. So given that she's my crush, no! No! My victim? How did this happen? Alright, you know what? This kid needs to die. There's no way I'm letting that happen. You kidding me? This frail little weakling? How on earth is it that she was able to get betrothed to someone else, but I couldn't betroth her when she was on her way back? That's really annoying. There's no way I'm letting that happen. This kid is getting murdered for sure. Actually, can I just imprison him? Tyranny, low % chance. Okay, maybe not. He might just become Duke at any given point here. So, my brother-in-law, it looks like, kidnapped my sister somehow, and now he became my regent? How did that happen? Kidnapped? What, no, he can't kidnap, he's in military right? Yeah, no. Huh. That's really odd. I mean, I could pay to ransom her, I guess. So he'll resist if I imprison him, but I don't really see a need to do that. I'll forgive him, but maybe not just yet. Pomerania. Maybe not. Oh, you know what I should do? I should have done meet peers. Or I guess I still can. I'm just going to let that go, though. I'm going to try to murder this kid. I'm not going to let this marriage go off. I mean, it might go off, but it's going to end very quickly if it does. We'll try to deal with him in the next part. I just want to play through the rest of my childhood. So June of next year will be when we become an adult. I'm going to save some gold up, because we might need to pay someone to help murder her. Murder him, excuse me. So she ends up getting not very great education trait, because we switched it kind of when she was 12. But still decent stats overall. Becomes my friend. Okay. Hopefully we end up with a decent education here. How are we doing here? Okay, maybe we do this option again. Oh wow, 66 stress loss, but we don't have any stress. Who was that? Okay, this one. So now my cousin. If he dies, we get his land. I'd rather not do that. Keep it in the family there, but not much we can do about that for now. Who are you? Oh yeah, still this guy, okay. So we got Grey Eminence. That's pretty damn good. Yeah, 4-star education. So we ended up getting pretty decent diplomacy, despite the fact that we are shy. I'm going to continue this on in the next part. So thank you for watching this. Please leave a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.